Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out a card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. First thing that I want to say before I get your card is Native American ancestors might be significant, and those ancestors might have faced something significant that was tragic. And I saw 1, 2, 3, which is a sign to trust that everything happens for a reason. There is a very sacred type of feeling. I just got like a vision of a candle. Actually, candles have been very significant for me lately, so I feel like that's a message coming through for someone, that candles, working with candles, candle work, that could be significant for you. What? We have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so the reading that I just recorded, this exact same card came out. And you heard me shuffling those cards in the beginning. So this is definitely a reading for somebody who is dealing with someone in their life that is smothering, that expects too much of you. I think the universe and your spirit guides want you to know that you are not crazy. I saw 222, and you're being encouraged to find more balance in your life by removing people who don't have the same level of understanding of give and take as you. If that makes sense. Somewhere you guys are not seeing things on the same page. You know, depending on your situation, this could be someone that you just need to stand up to, and they'll respect your boundaries. Or it could be as strong as you need to get away from this person as far as possible. Just trust your intuition, but also know when it's fear and when it's intuition. A lot of readers say that fear is, it's loud. I saw 3, 2, 1, trust everything happens for a reason. Fear is loud. The universe and your spirit guides are never trying to scare you when they communicate with you. And I just completely blanked on what I was talking about, so I'm going to assume that happened for a reason. I am feeling as well that the number 3 could be very, very significant for someone. 3, 6, 9 could be significant. There is a number 3 on this Empress card, so just Empress energy could be really, really significant. Maybe you're really being called to understand the femininity and your feminine energy, so that way you can understand that in other people. And what I mean by your by your feminine energy, 1 second. Okay. What I mean by your feminine energy is your thoughts, your feelings, your passions, your inner world. Understanding your own inner world on a deep level will help you understand that of others, and that will also help you heal, I feel like. I think it is so interesting how the Empress came out reversed twice. So maybe for somebody, if you've already seen a reading where this card came out in reverse, this could definitely be confirmation that this is your reading. And I'm feeling so strongly here that your ancestors are really coming through with a very, very strong message. They could be Native American. They don't have to be, but I'm going to see what they have to say about this energy with the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. The energy of fire feels sacred as well. For me personally, there's something really significant about when humanity discovered fire. I'm not sure why it's really significant, but it really is. Ancient energy could be significant as well. There are some very, I want to say powerful. Whether they are or not, there is definitely a powerful message coming from some ancestors from like ancient times. They could be Native American, they could be African, they could be whatever. If the energy resonates, just take messages that do resonate. I'm sure you know, or you could know, where exactly your own ancient ancestors are from. So that could be really interesting for you to look into, looking at your genealogy and your ancestry and stuff like that. Wow. I was about to start saying, I got a 23andMe kit like years ago. And I thought that was funny because the number 23 has really been jumping out at me a lot. So if you feel called to, I just heard get a DNA test. But what I was going to say is, I guess I just forgot. No. Take one of those ancestry tests. The 23andMe or from Ancestry.com, wherever the heck. Maybe there's some truth that you can find in tracing back your family. Some answers, perhaps. Some clarity. Let's see. I don't know if I already told you. I think I did. But I'm just going to use the Ancestor Spirit Oracle here to look deeper into this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we have tune in and connect, nonverbal communication, intuition, messages. You could be feeling isolated right now, and that's just confirmation for you if you need it. But I think it's so interesting. Like, the energy here is so earthy, and then the energy here is so spiritual. Like, you and this person, it feels like for somebody, you and another person are just on completely different levels, and it's going to take a lot of communication to understand each other. And I feel like that's a good time to say, know what's worth fighting for. Maybe you're in this very spiritual energy because you're meant to be soul-searching, finding answers, and finding fulfillment and peace, joy in life. I definitely feel that you are seeing signs, synchronicities. You feel that your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe are all trying to connect with you, trying to show you something, trying to show you the way, a way forward, a way out. Tune in and connect. This is about sharpening your intuition, heal, so that way those messages can become louder and clearer and more obvious, more guiding, if that makes sense. But the last thing that I'm going to do is shuffle out an index card from this deck here to wrap up this reading. I don't know if I already said that, but a few cards, wow, just fell on the floor. So we're gonna take Zing, because I talked about in a previous reading, like, I saw this card. So that could be significant for you if you have already seen a similar reading. But this Zing, I interpret that as a love at first sight kind of thing. I just saw 1010 and then 111. Trust yourself. The universe and your spirit guides really want to communicate with you. This is someone who you thought was a zing. You might not understand what I'm saying if you've never seen the movie Hotel Transylvania. But you thought it was love at first sight. But looks can be deceiving. But it doesn't have to be like a romantic situation. It's just that zing energy. I don't know if it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. Wow, he's here. I do not remember writing that. Probably just because. Interesting. So it says, I want to hold your hand. And beware of energy vampires. So I was only going to take one, but I just really felt called to take all of these. So there could definitely be a man in your life that is present and is significant in some way. This man could be this energy, deceptive, just not growth and oriented like you are. This could be a lover, a brother, whatever. Just a man in your life. But this could also be a man that you have a strong connection with. Both of them could resonate, or just one of them. Just take it however it resonates. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they're mentioning that this man is present in your life for a reason. I saw 1212. This man is in your life to teach you about communication and boundaries. He's here so specific. So if you don't know what I'm talking about with a man in your life, this may not be a reading. I did see it 1222 and then 123. So trust that everything happens for a reason. 1222 is about the universe coming through to encourage you to just be yourself, to communicate, to not accept what you don't want to accept, and to stand up for what you deserve. This I want to hold your hand. This person, they might be putting on a show, or they might have real feelings for you. It's really hard to tell because there could just be one man in this energy, or there could be two. So just take it however it resonates. That actually makes sense why this beware of energy vampires is here. So regardless, I do think that there is a man in your life that is smothering in a way. Expectations are too high. You need to be aware of this man and protect yourself from him. But for some of you, this won't resonate for everybody, but for some of you, there is a man in your life that you do have a real deep connection with. Maybe there could be fear holding it back. Maybe not. Just if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Just listen to your own intuition, the signs, the synchronicities, your own personal messages that you receive. And definitely trust yourself moving forward. I am feeling like a devil attachment type of energy too, so there could be a man here in your life that you are emotionally attached to, and I'm actually just realizing. If you see it, you see it. But that's going to be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you like it, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating it through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.